Hello and welcome back to Scratch Your Farm Model. So today is on Model Farm Week 7, Season 2. There's a lot going on, so let's get into it. Start off over here, we got all the trailers parts off. The Yanmar is off and you'll see what that is in a minute. We got the John Deere logging trailer and the John Deere 6820 with forestry guarding is parts up on the very old Bomford cultivator that we're looking at upgrading near sort of next year or so, but it will do for this season because we've spent a lot of money out on the new yard, and there's also some other new kit that we want to get. So as you can see, obviously that's all parts up. The trailers off the quad, all the cows are in here, they need bedding up again soon. And then we've got only one that's ready to lamb. The others haven't yet, which is a little bit late, but we did introduce the ram quite late. But oh well, so we just got Mike unloading a few sacks of sheep pellets. The scraper cat is parked up and the 8060 JCB's in there. The hedge cutter is off, we're giving that its service. Last time we put it away then serviced it when we got it out, but we just want to get it done so we don't have to worry about it next year, or later this year. So that's getting serviced and that will get put away. And then we got the Power Harrow seeder, which is still getting worked on, and the little Bowser. We got the Yanmar's attachments. And then we got the Primates tanker, the Red Rock tanker. The deal on that fell through, unfortunately, but we're still wanting to upgrade it pretty soon. So as soon as we sort of all slurries out for this year, we will definitely just get rid of it, and then get something new. We're still thinking Red Rock, but the deal we had fell through, unfortunately. Shed's pretty empty today. We've got a few bags of fert and seed, the topper, a small fert spreader with the lid off, and the quad. The Valtra is back from being resprayed. There will be a video out on this later in the week, and it didn't turn out amazing, but just don't look in the rim the other way and it actually looks alright. So we're gonna get a new quick hitch on the bucket. We did decide to put the loader back on. We thought we've got the loader, we couldn't find anyone that wanted to buy it, so we might as well make use of it. We might still eventually get rid of it, but we got it, so we might as well make use of it, so it's on there. We got the light-up trailer, the teller, everything, all the kit in the shed. We got the straw blower in here. We're getting through the straw and hay pretty quick now. All the silage birds are gone and we're now back into the camp, but we should have enough earth until the cows go back out, because with this new farm we got some pretty high ground. With the other one it used to be a lot more wet ground. There's still quite a few wet fields, but with this one there's also quite a lot of high dry ones. And then we've got the roller, which still needs to put out the hedge. Everything over here. Then the Yanmar has been in here pretty much all week sorting stuff out, and that's all piled up, gonna get burnt. And then because Mike has bought this yard as an extension to his farm, Noah has just taken away the last trailer load of scrap out of there because everything on it was his. He's let Mike have the gates that were on it originally, and then obviously it's Mike's digger that's in there doing all the work, and then Mike will take it on as a storage yard because he's bought it. It needs refencing. You can see the fence is falling apart, and also this hedging is doing badly, but that will need the saw on the Yanmar to do that. And in some strong winds we've had a few tops of trees blow over, so it needs to get cut up, and then everything's pretty much the same up here. Down at the big grass field, Noah got all that scrap gone with the old barn. He's had a bit of storm damage. His roof is going to need some work after he had a big storm in the week, and his forklift's in there. He managed to get the 45,000 going and just limped it down here to his yard with the trailer behind it. He's also pulled out that trailer, the muck spreader. He pulled it all out quite quickly because obviously he sold it to Mike and needs to free up the land. He's got the tractor down there for parts and another Massey, which he's going to do up. So the cat, he's got the back bucket off, which is down there, and he's thinking of keeping it for himself for a while just to do a bit of work up in there. As you can see, he started it up and just pushed it in there to make all the hydraulics working. He has given it a full service, but there's a few more little bits that need doing and it can go to work properly. But he's hoping to buy some more machines in soon to help with his braking and repairs and selling business, because it should be going quite well for him. Over here, the last of the muck has been, we were just going to spread it onto the next field, but there's a local estate that are quite big and posh, and they've actually paid a decent price to have it all taken up to their gardens. So the Kubota's just loading it up into Joskin trailer. We could use a Valtra because it's a bit bigger bucket and everything, more horsepower, but it's just got resprayed, so we thought we'd use the Kubota instead of mucking up the Valtra straight away. All the pigs here are getting on well. Down here, obviously the Joskin trailer's out, with the chain harrows and everything in here. And we have Connor in the Daichi and Ian in the Puma. We rented a Samsung muck spreader, quite a big one to do all the fields in one go. And then obviously we're just spreading on this field, so this is the last field we got to do, and then that'll be all our muck spread for this year. Pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Leave any suggestions in the comments of stuff to happen next in the storyline. There'll be a video out later in the week in doing that voucher, and see you again soon.